Hello, and welcome back to our channel, Healthcare One. Today we're diving deep into a topic that's absolutely fundamental to health, especially as we age, yet often dangerously overlooked: hydration. Now, you might be thinking, water? That's simple. But the truth is, the way our bodies handle water changes significantly over time. What might seem like minor dehydration can actually be a silent saboteur, undermining your health, energy, and independence in ways you might not even realize. It may truly shock you to learn how many common issues faced by seniors. Things like persistent fatigue, foggy thinking, sudden dizziness, troublesome constipation, recurrent urinary tract infections, and even an increased risk of serious falls can be directly linked or significantly worsened by simply not getting enough fluids. We're not talking about extreme thirst after heavy exercise. We're talking about chronic, low-level dehydration that can slowly chip away at your well-being day after day. Research published in leading geriatric journals and decades of medical understanding consistently point to dehydration as a major, yet preventable health risk for the senior population. The consequences aren't trivial. They can impact your quality of life and your ability to live independently. But here's the good news. Understanding the why and implementing simple, consistent habits can make a world of difference. Today, we're going beyond just telling you to drink more water. We'll explore why it's harder for seniors, uncover the hidden signs, and most importantly, give you 3 actionable, life-changing hydration habits that are easy to implement and crucial for maintaining your vitality. This information could genuinely improve your daily life or the life of someone you care about. So stick with us. And if you haven't already, please take a moment to subscribe to Healthcare One and click that notification bell. Our mission is to empower you with knowledge for a healthier future, and subscribing ensures you won't miss out. Section 1, the dehydration risk. Why are seniors more vulnerable? To understand why hydration is so critical, we first need to understand how our bodies change as we age. Several factors converge, making seniors more susceptible to dehydration than younger adults. Firstly, the blunted thirst signal. This is a big one. As we get older, the complex mechanism in our brain that signals thirst becomes less sensitive. You might genuinely not feel thirsty, even when your body is running low on essential fluids. Relying solely on thirst is no longer a reliable strategy. Secondly, changes in body composition. Younger adults typically have a higher percentage of muscle mass compared to fat. Muscle tissue holds significantly more water than fat tissue. As we naturally lose some muscle mass with age, a process called sarcopenia, which we can combat with exercise, by the way, our body's overall water reservoir decreases. This means there's less buffer, becoming dehydrated. Can happen more quickly. Thirdly, kidney function changes. Our kidneys play a crucial role in regulating fluid balance. With age, kidney function can naturally decline slightly. They may become less efficient at conserving water when needed or concentrating urine. This means more water might be lost even if intake is reduced. Fourth, medications. Many common medications prescribed for conditions prevalent in older adults can increase dehydration risk. Diuretics, water pills, are a prime example, designed to remove excess fluid. Laxatives can also lead to fluid loss. Some blood pressure medications, antihistamines, and psychiatric medications can also have dehydrating side effects or contribute to dry mouth, reducing the urge to drink. It's vital to be aware of the potential side effects of your specific medications. Talk to your doctor or pharmacist. And fifth, reduced mobility and access. Sometimes the barrier is practical. If getting up to get a drink is physically challenging due to arthritis, weakness, or balance issues, it's easy to drink less often. Fear of needing the bathroom frequently, especially at night or if mobility is limited, fear of incontinence, can also consciously or subconsciously lead seniors to restrict fluid intake. So, what happens when these factors lead to dehydration? It's a cascade with significant consequences. Even mild dehydration can impair cognitive function, impacting concentration, memory, and reaction time. Severe dehydration can cause significant confusion, sometimes mimicking symptoms of dementia. Dizziness and lightheadedness from low blood volume are major fall risks. Concentrated urine irritates the bladder, increasing UTI risk, and chronic dehydration strains the kidneys, raising the risk of kidney stones. Water is essential for digestion, preventing constipation by keeping stools soft. Dehydration also impacts energy levels and electrolyte balance, leading to fatigue and muscle cramps, and can affect blood volume and pressure, potentially causing drops when standing, orthostatic hypotension. Understanding these vulnerabilities is the first step towards taking control. It's not about blame. It's about awareness and empowerment. Section 2, Clearing the Confusion. Myths and practical solutions. Before we get to our core habits, let's address some common misconceptions and practical hurdles regarding hydration. Perhaps the most dangerous myth for seniors is, if I'm not thirsty, I don't need to drink. As we've established, your thirst signal isn't reliable anymore, making proactive drinking essential. Another common thought is that coffee and tea are dehydrating. While caffeine is a mild diuretic, the fluid volume in a typical cup of coffee or tea usually outweighs this effect for moderate consumption. Enjoying a cup or two generally contributes to your fluid intake. However, excessive amounts can be dehydrating, and water should always be the primary choice. It's also a myth that all fluids are equally hydrating. Sugary drinks like sodas and excessive fruit juices cause blood sugar spikes and don't hydrate as effectively as water. Stick primarily to water, milk, and unsweetened herbal teas. Overcoming practical barriers is also key. If mobility is an issue, keep water easily accessible using lightweight bottles or straws, and have a pitcher nearby. Don't hesitate to ask for help. If plain water isn't appealing, add natural flavor with lemon, lime, cucumber, or berries, or try unsweetened carbonated water. Concerns about incontinence are valid, but restricting fluids can worsen the issue by concentrating urine. Instead, sip small amounts throughout the day, and discuss management strategies with your doctor. Finally, if forgetfulness is a factor, set regular reminders using alarms or timers, or tie drinking water to routine activities, like meals or taking medication. Habit stacking really works. Acknowledging these challenges and finding personal solutions is key to building sustainable hydration habits. Section 3. Your action plan. 3. Crucial hydration habits. Okay, let's get practical. Here are the 3 core habits that can truly transform your hydration status and your health. Habit number 1 is schedule your sips. Be proactive, not reactive. This builds on busting the thirst myth. Don't wait to feel thirsty. Make drinking fluids a scheduled part of your day. Start strong by drinking a glass of water first thing in the morning. Pair fluids with meals and medications. Have a glass before, during, and after eating, and always take pills with a full glass of water. Unless your doctor says otherwise, aim for sips between meals, perhaps every hour or so. Keep that water bottle visible as a constant reminder. How much should you drink? While general guidelines suggest 6 to 8 glasses of fluid daily, individual needs vary. The goal is consistent, adequate intake, not forcing huge amounts. Proactive sipping is the key habit. Always consult your doctor for personalized advice on your specific fluid needs. And speaking of tips, what helps you remember to stay hydrated? Share your best trick in the comments below. Let's help each other out. Habit number 2. Habit number 2. Diversify your fluids. Wisely and eat your water. While water is the gold standard, variety can help. Aim for at least half your fluid intake to be plain water. Then incorporate healthy additions like unsweetened herbal teas, milk or fortified alternatives, and moderate coffee or tea. Importantly, don't underestimate hydration from food. Water-rich fruits and vegetables like watermelon, cantaloupe, strawberries, oranges, celery, and cucumbers contribute significantly. Include them generously. Soups and broths are also excellent, especially in cooler weather, but be mindful of sodium. Critically, limit the culprits, minimize sugary sodas, excessive fruit juice, and alcohol as they can hinder hydration. Think of your fluid intake as a combination of smart drinking and smart eating. Habit number 3. Become a hydration detective. Monitor your body. Your body gives you clues. Learn to read them. Urine color is a great indicator. Aim for pale, straw-colored urine. Dark yellow or amber usually means you need more fluids, though some vitamins meds can affect color. Pay attention to urination frequency. Significantly less than every 2-4 hours could be a sign. Also, listen to your body. Note dry mouth, dry skin, unusual fatigue, headaches, or dizziness, especially when standing. These are early warnings. Remember to actively drink more in hot weather. during exercise or when ill, as your needs increase significantly. And crucially, the doctor check-in. If you have any existing health conditions, like heart failure or kidney disease, never drastically change fluid intake without medical advice. Discuss your hydration plan with your doctor in the context of your overall health. Being mindful and observant is key. Section 4. Team. Effort. Supporting loved ones and special cases. Hydration isn't always just a personal effort. Family members and caregivers often play a vital role, especially if a loved one faces mobility or cognitive challenges. If you're a caregiver, ensure drinks are always within easy reach and are appealing. Use preferred cups. Offer variety. Offer fluids proactively throughout the day. Don't just ask if they're thirsty. Be vigilant for those signs of dehydration like confusion or dark urine. Incorporate water-rich foods like fruits, soups, jello, or low-sugar popsicles. And always communicate any hydration challenges or concerns with their healthcare providers. Remember that crucial reminder about specific conditions. For individuals with heart failure, kidney disease, or other issues requiring fluid management, always follow the specific guidance of their healthcare team. Increasing fluids without medical advice can be harmful. In these cases, Section 5, Reaping the Rewards. The ripple effect of hydration. Staying properly hydrated is truly an investment with incredible returns. It promotes a higher quality of life. You'll likely experience increased energy, combating fatigue. Your mind will feel sharper, with improved focus and memory. Digestion works better, preventing issues like constipation. Your joints feel more lubricated and muscle cramps may lessen. You're supporting vital organ function. Kidneys, heart, and blood pressure regulation all depend on it. It even helps regulate body temperature and contributes to healthier skin. Simply put, good hydration helps you feel better, more comfortable, and more capable overall. Every glass of water, every piece of fruit is a step towards maintaining that vibrant health. Recap and outro. So, let's quickly recap those 3 life-changing hydration habits one more time. First, schedule your sips. Be proactive throughout the day. Second, diversify fluids wisely. Prioritize water, but include other healthy options and eat water-rich foods. And third, be a hydration detective. Monitor your body's signs and adjust intake accordingly, always consulting your doctor. If you have underlying health conditions, taking charge of your hydration is one of the simplest, yet most powerful things you can do for your health as you age. It's a foundational element for feeling good and staying active. If you found value in today's deep dive, please hit that like button. It really helps our channel reach more people who need this information. And consider sharing this video with family, friends, or anyone caring for a senior loved one. What was the most surprising thing you learned about hydration today? Or what's your go-to healthy hydrating drink? Let's continue the conversation in the comments below. Thank you so much for joining us on Healthcare 1. Remember to subscribe for more practical health advice. Until next time, stay hydrated, stay healthy, and live well.